Oh, I'm just reading the back. Okay. I'm reading the back of the book, y'all. We're going to read a page from this book quick because it kind of resonated with me when I was sitting there drinking my coffee a minute ago. I don't think I ever read the back of this book. Okay. So, The City of Savages. Okay. It says, the war left us for dead, but the city ate us alive. This is by Lee Kelly. All right. And this is what the back says. I never realized this. It says, life is good here. Give people reason to live. They give people meaning. Our city, the park. So this could be a person or a place. This park, person or place. This is the seed from which the new world will grow. You'll see that eventually. But that's not your call, I want to say. That's not your call to make. So these are two different people is saying to each other because like the words is in gray and white. Okay, this might even have something to do with the grays. Okay, it says there are reasons for lies, Skylar. She leaves me confused over whether I hate her or pity her, or somehow understand what she's saying. And the idea of understanding her, this patchwork of a woman, this blur of misguided ideals and contradictions, angers me more than anything. So somebody, you get somebody all pressed or something about what somebody is saying here. Okay, maybe it's like a realization of self, detached from themselves, that they can't see something. Okay, all right. So what was I at? 280 something, and then we're gonna read a. We're gonna go ahead and do a reading real quick after this because I had to run away from home, y'all. Okay, I'm not about to sit there. They trying to like put this child on me and shit like this. I don't got time for it. I don't got time for it. You know, I had to leave because the daughter thinks she gonna stay sleep all day and leave the baby up there with me. I'm not doing it. Okay. So let's see. Fist fights. No more acting out. No more fist fights. No more. So I don't know. I woke up. I had a lot of bruises on me or something the other day. So I don't know. But then I didn't see somebody that usually come up in my feed for a little while. So I don't know what these people be doing. I don't know if they be like drugging people and then putting them in. Because I was getting like Mike Vick energy, like somebody reducing somebody to the level of a dog or something like this, or making you think it's best to be a dead dog than a dead lion, so that they can fight you in some type of something. Even if this is lip boxing, like arguing, whatever this is. Okay. Or like I said, if these are galactic beings and they're using other kind of means to get to people and get in their homes and abuse them. You get what I'm saying? This is not somebody knocking on your door saying, bitch, come out here. Whatever they're using is underhanded in the first place. And it's not even like somebody gonna pick you up in a spaceship and you're gonna wake up and you're gonna remember what happened last night. So you don't even know if you were in full gear when somebody had you doing whatever the fuck this is, sleeping with somebody, whatever this is. It's some stupid shit, okay? All right. It says I Bristol, but that Francis guy was totally bullying me. So somebody was bullying somebody. He was particularly whispering death threats. Yeah, somebody could have been doing this as of lately or something like that. Ooh, let me turn this heat off. We don't need it. You are not in the park anymore. So somebody, I don't know, y'all. Okay, like you know, somebody might not have been in a park, or you might be a place that people go park for peace, your energy or something. People sit in your energy for. We got the devil on the top of the deck. Okay. Let's see if we can pick up on something about whatever this is. I'm gonna do like paragraph, like 3-card pulls with the paragraph. Okay. So we got the chariot. Ooh, we got the chariot here. Okay. So this is about these death threats or whatever. Okay. It says you're not in the park anymore. Roberts barrels over me again, and Francis is an elder, a missionary of standard, which means you respect him and listen to him and don't fight back. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody got a bright idea to do something else, to leave then. Okay. All right. So there could be a man here, a king of wands energy that celebrates or dabbles with witches or witchcraft. Okay. And somebody could be trying to call judgment on this with this chariot, or to have something investigated here. Okay. And then again, we have this energy here. Somebody had a bright idea to just leave. Okay. Somebody could have left. All right. Somebody could have left the situation, or this is like somebody left just a little bit before time or something. But I feel like somebody's about to get justice because some city is under judgment or something. This could cause for like an EMP or other type of earthquake or something like this in a certain place here. We got the Lovers here. Okay. So maybe somebody left, okay? And now somebody is going to be able to have a chance to have a lover. You know, I was just thinking about this yesterday because I was driving down the street, and this is the first time that I ever seen a squirrel. It just got hit by the car, and it was still wiggling and flapping around. And I'm like, ugh, I was like about to throw up in my stomach. And I'm thinking, what is this? Is somebody wounded or something like this? Because a squirrel trying to get a nut, or this could be somebody trying to get healing from somebody. It don't have to be like sexual, but somebody could have been trying to get towards somebody to get some kind of healing. Okay. Spiritually, these could be entities or anything. Okay. Because weird shit is happening in somebody. It's like Stranger Things, right? So I was just thinking, who is this that's like broken? They got heart beat up or something like this, because the way it was sitting there, it was just like, and it was just, I don't know, it wasn't making that noise, of course. I mean, I'm not even trying to laugh or nothing, but it was like flapping around, like, it was just like going crazy or whatever, and it was already about to be dead. But I usually always roll up on a squirrel that's already dead, or it just got hit or something and it's not moving at all. But to see it just sitting there, like from a distance, I could see something wiggling on the ground. And then when I rolled up to it, I'm like, ugh. And then when I look back, it was still flopping. So like somebody could have just did something. We got Temperance here. So this could be if this is one of my masculines that's connected to me. But see, that's why I said, if these people put their sins on me or put their men on me or whatever to move up in society or something like this could be people that's not supposed to be in my energy. Like these are demons that I'm not supposed to be having to face because they're mine, right? But if these cousins got together, these first and second generation, they found some kind of way to make a breach in something, or a leak or something like this, to get other people in your energy while they dearly depart or something. Temperance angel having to balance something out here. Okay. Now, I don't know if somebody gave you a new lover. They're like, oh, this new lover that's coming towards you, but you're not supposed to be having a new lover. You're supposed to be with that other person. And this person, I don't know who this man is or whatever, but if they're bullying somebody and doing death threats, somebody else is supposed to be placed king there. Now, I feel like they already ran somebody off like a year ago. Somebody else came in and was in the offskirts. But see, the funny thing about this is you're not meeting and changing hands and sitting down at the bench at the park and talking to these people. This is all happening around. It's like in the energetic field, or in the, so I don't know if these people, I don't know if other people in these communities actually meet up and talk in real life, or if this is just entities, all entity work here. All right. Because that might be, I may not be having an impediment. It just may be that that's the part that I can't see. Like I'm not included in the people that actually meet and change hands. You see what I'm saying? Or some of these affairs, these are like spiritual. People want to have like a spiritual affair. This is not like me meeting somebody around the corner and I'm sleeping with this person every Wednesday when my husband go to work. You know what I'm saying? It's not that kind of thing. It's more on a, so somebody could be switching spaces with you too, where they will be able to have communication and situations with people on the physical. But the way I'm separating it, this person was already having that. This is somebody that, these are dual people or two doors, but they're not tutors. I'm the tutor. They've been using me because I have those 3 cards seared in my head. The Sundance with the man hanging on the tree, or the child or the person hanging on the tree, the sun, the little boy pointing up at that Mayan calendar or whatever this is, because this is what these people could be using instead of the Gregorian or the it's the Gregorian and the whatever other calendar. Okay. They could have started using that 20 years ago. So these 20 years of peace with these particular people, where we didn't know that they was sneaking up on us and trying to rule, and then the 20 years of destruction. So this is like the ending, the tail end, or it's supposed to been over. But somebody's saying that it was me that was doing this rulership, when it was really this alleged BFF candidate. It was really something that was stretching off of that person. So this even maybe Diablo was ruling something instead of the devil. The devil been on hold. So everybody blaming the devil, but this is really Diablo and his daughters doing. This is Moses and his daughters doing. They have been keeping God's daughter either said that somebody was dead, or they've been keeping somebody under wraps all this time, the real son. And I was thinking about that son card in the middle, because somebody put you in a place of a child or a minor, so that they can mess with your sex or mess with something with you, your reproductive system or something like this, or me, right? For that gap. So once at 12 years old or something, when they did something to crucify somebody, okay. And then for those next couple of years, this is like three parts here. In the next couple of years, they could have put me in a place of a child and just had me being in wonder, reading, expanding on my knowledge, and so on, and pointing stuff out to people, like teaching. Because a baby or a child, children can teach you too, right? So because they're at that wonderment, they're in that energy, they're curious. To be as a child is to enter into the kingdom of heaven, is to be wondrous, even with the word of God or something like this, right? Okay. So, and then we have the warrior woman standing up like, you motherfucker stole my kingdom, or something like this. But somebody want to put you down or get you shot down before you can even save what's left of your nation. Because whatever this is almost like what we're seeing in the media and what we're feeling is something that's congruent with what's going on now. But there's also all the power and all the something is going on in. It's like a dual, like something is, the timeline down here is moving really slow, but really above our head, something has already moved fast. It's like separating our reality, what we call reality when we get up every day and get dressed and stuff like this, if you do or if you don't, that is not the reality. There's another reality that's going in light speed, like ahead. There's like people are talking over our head. Like these advancements are over your head, unless you're a part of this this man-made or this scientist-made, I wouldn't call it like a fantasy here. See, I don't know, but I'm just hearing something about somebody's net worth. Somebody could be using like how much money you have in a bank. Somebody could be using a social credit system. You could have money on a social credit system that you haven't even tapped in, or other people been using, or something like this. Just from you existing, you getting paid, you breathing, you're getting paid, or something like this, or even the net worth. So I don't know. And then also Bitcoin. So there's different. And then I heard Russia is coming out with his new form of fiat that he kind of flashed in front of people's face. So we don't know. And like we're not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is low key. It's to cause some kind of confusion. It's funny because this part is talking about confusion. All right. But I feel like somebody walked away too soon. Now they want to bring a lover in. But I feel like, yeah, this could be some kind of, this is not your kind, or you're not supposed to be with this person, or this would bring you down instead of upgrading you. It's something weird like this. I mean, like this is like a Targaryen wand. I mean, you could be one, but these people left you out. You don't know nothing about these people. It's best that you don't get involved with them people. If you going into something and feel like you don't have no control, everything is like a whirlwind around you. Everybody's getting the upper hand. Everybody being able to jab you and walk away and shit like this. And nobody, you don't want to be a part of whatever the fuck that is. You have an advancement because of your fake or your fantasy, whatever that you created off of this name or this band or these people or their energy or something like this. And I'm not regarding whatever the fuck you're talking about, because you're not going to put me in something that I don't know nothing about. You see what I'm saying? Somebody could be obsessed with somebody though. All right. And this could be a burden, or this could be a problem for this person. Okay. So they trying to make a problem for you, but you got to come to be correct, nigga, on my level. You know what I'm saying? And somebody trying to act like, and there's a girl in the way, a bobble-headed ass bitch, a copycat ass bitch. Like, yeah, you wish, bitch, you don't even know nothing. Whatever this next chapter is, bitch, if that's the same thing, like I said, if these people was running something for the past 20 years, you back there, bitch. You back there now. Somebody else is already over here. You see what I'm saying? This is like a shift or something like this. Yeah, because these people about to be burdened, but the Holy Spirit is not. Somebody didn't protect somebody. They could have not protect the Holy Spirit to see how much. Okay, this could also be to get a Queen of Pentacles out of her element so that they can move her position or something like this. And somebody is sad because they was thinking they was gonna come back to you, and when they came back, this is somebody that don't want you to look at nobody looking at you. If they had to give you up to another version of themselves, they made it limited. They didn't want this person to make you happy, to buy you nothing. They didn't want you to be cooking for this nigga or nothing like this. Because I know in my case that my person that I live with, their appetite has changed. This motherfucker love my food. right? All these 20 something, 30 years, this person loved my food. I could fucking throw down in the kitchen, period. All right. But in the past couple years, he stopped buying groceries like he used to. So I don't have the means to make what I used to make or something like this. And then he started just eating like just either one thing or the other thing, like pizza or this, like frozen pizza. He just started his own regimen and started eating that because he said something was wrong with his stomach. So I'm just like, okay, cool, or whatever. But I just think that even somebody was thinking about this, like if they buy groceries before I get back, they gonna be and gave her, somebody else gonna see how she cook and how she really keep a house or something. And this person, you know what I'm saying? If this person is good to her, she gonna even do it even better. So I'm not about to allow for that to happen. Like somebody is like hating. It's like something on that level. But really, if this person died or got kicked out, or they're not in the thing anymore, all you did was ruin this woman to make her have to fall down or trickle down to a lower grade. Maybe not even, that's not at her level or something like this. So somebody's not even wanting to see somebody as a queen of pentacles because they saying you don't know how to decorate the house or you don't know how to do this, but it's really the conditions here. Now tell me, these people already knew about this system. You don't, the impediment is not a real impediment because this is not a real system that they build, even though they're trying to implement it on the people. Because if the Holy Spirit is still here, or if this energy is still here, it's kind of like, or if if God still sees somebody in this energy, you don't really, whatever this little shit that you doing to me behind my back or sneaking me out to do or whatever you're doing, that ain't phasing me. You see what I'm saying? Or somebody don't want you to be a queen of pentacle. They want you to be something that could go and heal these people. Because this could be even something like wreckage here. Like, some people need this your energy that's used to be, like say there was 1,000 men on my energy at some point in time for whatever reason. They could be in this situation dealing with whoever or thinking that they were signing up for the military to go fight, but they was really being, abused or something like that. This is like, I don't know, it's like a broken something here. Listening to these people in this bush, this burning bush. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. And all these things on this bush, they only bring in a little bit. Look how little the leaves is around these pinnacles. I'm sorry, I'm going to get my nails done today. Because I broke it or whatever. But look at this pinnacle there's a big old leaf on this one. So maybe this is why people are trying to hold on to somebody's energy here. I don't know. But this is heartbreaking here. Because this could be family members. These could be family members that did something to somebody alongside with 9/11. To a queen of wands energy in an upright. Somebody could have struck you or did something to you or broke your heart. Maybe because I keep thinking like whatever other channel these people have somebody on, or server. Hold on. Whatever other server somebody has somebody on, they're able to make you look weak. They're able to give a false viewpoint of you to millions of people. Say, I had a dream a long time ago that I was gonna, and this was before I moved to this house, y'all. Okay, before I moved to this house that I'm in right now. Okay, I had a dream that something bad was gonna happen or something like this in my relationship, like a detrimental thing. It was gonna be like a betrayal because it was gonna be somebody I knew, possibly, in a certain man or something, right? Man. Okay, and it was the man that I'm allegedly thought I've been with this whole time, right? But I was standing in the doorway part from the living room to the front door, and I was like, no, something like this. Oh, you just can't leave. And I think I was on my knees and I was crying, and he was like walking away. He was acting like I was a piece of shit on the bottom of his shoe, like it was just a flip of a thing like this or something like this. But this was a dream that I had, almost like a vision. So when I bought this house, I'm like, this is the life where this is the house where something detrimental is going to change in my life, in my relationship. It could be like, there's things that you could do to break your home. And then a home can be broken from outsiders using warfare tactics on your house or on your family, or drawing people in from the outside with street gangs or different people. Or today, now it's electronics and technology and people getting chipped. Different people and different corporations and the vaccines that you took, the shit like this, right? This is these are other ways that they're using this tactics here. All right. But so I've never been in a heartbroken situation where, like, okay, you know, it's not like bragging or nothing, because I feel like whatever's happening to me behind the scenes is more detrimental and deeper than any of these other women that went through abusive relationships or went through something. Whatever somebody is trying to do to crush me, it's worse, because these people and those friends and all these other people that I was there for, they're all watching this shit go down. You hear what I'm saying? So it's a little bit different here. All right. Nobody can really even still say, with me being angry and being the one to wake up right now and lash out, they still can't say that I deserve whatever the fuck this is. Right. Okay. So whatever this is, it could be heartbreaking here, basically. Because that dream registers to me. It let me know that. And when I moved to this house and I had the vision again, like deja vu. And then I said, this is this house. Something detrimental is going to change while we're in this fucking house. Even if it's like you with somebody and you thought you knew them, and then the heartbreak could be you really realize that you didn't know this person. You didn't know the other side of them, or something like this. You didn't know what had them bound. You didn't know that they was going to look at something else as a bright idea and then do this shit with transhumanism or something, or their family was going to think about a bright idea and kidnap this person and take them away from you and exchange them to another woman and give you something in his likeness or her likeness. You see what I'm saying? This is just a general thing here. Okay, because somebody wants to cause burdens, but I feel like this is about to get shot down because somebody wants to, I'm hearing jackhammer, because somebody wants to pair you with somebody that's abusive. I keep hearing somebody saying, I'm not my father's son. And I don't think that they're saying it in a sense where I'm going to do right by you. This could be somebody that's saying, I'm not my father's son. If you keep doing this or that, I'm going to hurt you or something. Like somebody could be doing something like that, right? Because lately I've been waking up with bruises, but like in my physical life, nobody is abusive to me. But whatever this is into the night or whatever, somebody could be. Okay. So I feel like somebody don't want to see that. They could be putting somebody back into the world card energy or something, because like, I don't know, this burdens someone. But this is also going to be burdensome for this person to snatch you up and put you back in a protective mode. But again, in these cards, we have black leaves here. So I don't know if these people like, bitch, you going to be our queen. You was supposed to be our queen. We didn't know, or something like this. You about to be our queen, or you about to be ours. I don't know, because with that Targaryen something, this could be people that what I was thinking is this could be like people that denounce you, right? They listen to like your in-laws about you or something like this. And then now they're seeing that, wait a minute, these in-laws been playing all of us, or this villager's been playing all of us. No, we need our fucking queen. That's what's missing. They told us that this person was our queen. This is our fucking queen. This is why shit is happening. And I just feel like there's a tower moment coming, because something is getting in alignment here. Maybe somebody didn't realize that they sold their daughter off or their son off or gave them as a bride, as a wedding. They didn't know this would be the cause of something. Like, I don't know. Somebody could be thinking a bright idea to put somebody in a world card energy in a different element, though, in order to gain this victory. Because I'm just telling you, even if this is like some other kind of groups, somebody is feeling like, wait a minute, we've been lied to. Yeah, justice. Like, as somebody trying to be laughing and get something taken away from you, they starting to feel the shift underneath their feet. Like, whoa, wait a minute, us doing this to this person, this is changing everything. What the fuck is going on here? Like, we're looking at it like this, but if we look at it like this, then this person is worth more than that person. Why have we been populating these people? Like, it's like finding out the people you populated was killing everything. You was looking by sight or something like this. You didn't listen to what God said. And basically what you grew was the thing that was going to be your demise for anything that was of your kind, no matter what color or creed. Because you went against something on your soil or something. Like, I don't know. It's something like... It really is, because somebody's trying to bring up a new idea, but people are already shooting this down with quick communication here. So I don't know. I don't know. Somebody could have pretend like, oh, I always wanted this person, but they didn't. They wanted to kill you or something like this. A queen of cups is pissed off that this ain't work. Okay. That person might be dealing with this 9 of Pentacles. They're mad. They're mad because they were put down in a situation. So they could have attacked this man or made this man want to go look for something else out in the distance here. But remember, these two was next to each other yesterday in the reverse. So they could have got put in reverse this time, and somebody chose the world card, but they only chose it to get one last thing. that if these people brought this person in to steal a baby, it could be a boy. So you could have been about to have a boy or something like this. It was worth something to someone, and somebody else is having a girl, or somebody was waiting for you to have a boy, and then it was something about having boys in the past. Like, oh yeah, and somebody, like, say this an emperor, okay? And when he had boys in the past, it was an honor or something. But now, all of a sudden, one girl that never was able to have a boy, or maybe these other men killed her boys or took her boys and dispersed them before the emperor could get happy that this girl was having a boy, right? So this new circle that they put around somebody was detrimental, man. This world card, ooh. Because these people ain't supposed to be making the world go round. They're supposed to be doing their fucking job. These are like watchers on the world card energy. So now, since you have a boy or something, now this man they want to double up, and now they want to care about the girls that have girls better. They're seeing that, oh wait, net worth is better with girls. I'm about to start honoring the women that have girls now. But it's really somebody just hating because you, like, somebody is doing some weird shit here, y'all. And that's why it's about to be a top. Somebody is seeing that whatever this problem is somebody has, it's a problem with an individual. It's not, this is so stupid for somebody that have so much alleged authority to rule something, and you worried about using it to bully this woman or something, or this man, or whoever this is. All right? So somebody may not have respect no more amongst people here. Somebody is shooting down this person's new ideas. Now, this could be somebody that finally realized who you are and they want to honor you. It's something about a disruption between somebody that was respected and now they're not. Because you could be respected because you walk up to somebody, bust their fucking head open and kill them in front of a whole bunch of people and don't even give a damn. You could be respected for that, or you could be respected for being a gentleman and always getting women out of trouble that might have a problem or something, like one of these problems here. They have an impediment. They can't protect themselves or their box or their children. And so this person steps in, and now people look at this person in high honor. There's two different reasons and two different groups of people that can hold somebody as high honor. It's the thinking of the motherfuckers. Okay? What's traditional or allegedly traditional, or these traditions that kill freedom anyway, for one group, and what's cultural for another group. And some people is just calling shit cultural. You just made this shit up 60 years ago. Because it sound good and you want to be in a rebellious stage. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. It's something like this. All right? It says, and don't fight back. So, somebody could be fighting back. Okay? Because that's what this warrior woman, somebody is fighting back. Because I feel like this is somebody where people might respect this person. They don't ask no questions to this person. But also, God will make situations where something got to get moved out of the way when it's time to get moved out of the way now. It ain't happening like you think it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Okay? So somebody saying, listen to this person and don't fight back. But I don't know what this is. This could be somebody also that could be prejudiced. At any point in time, they could turn these people away from you for some type of reason. Okay? Like, you think you a big nigga? It made me think about Dave Chappelle, when he used to do that skit on his show or whatever, because tourists used to watch that. And on that show, he had one where he thought he was a part of the KKK. It's something like that. But I don't believe I'm a part of anything. I'm just a certain element on this motherfucking earth. And I feel like anything can be bent at the wheel here. Okay? Depending on the elements, the timing, to be able to protect. But it has to be people that are on the same thing as you. They're going to bypass their color, creed, their whatever this is, to fight for their freedom or their home or their children or whatever this is. You're not going to go and let somebody in your family purposely keep hitting or hurting your child or something. I don't care if it's your family or not. If I come in the room and my 30-year-old uncle is beating up on my 5-year-old child and her lip is busting her eye, I'm about to try to stab your ass to death right then and there. I don't give a fuck. Uncle ain't even going past my mind. You understand what I'm saying? No, oh, let's get an understanding. Oh, just please stop. None of that shit is crossing my mind right then. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. I was trying to think about fights or something in my family. Like, dang, I remember, I think one time my daughters had a fight where they hit each other. out of all the years where they was actually about to be in a fight, okay, and they hit each other and it hurt me so bad or whatever. I was just so hurt. I was so hurt because they never really communicated all that well anyways together. They was kind of like distant people in the same house. So when it kind of just hurt my feelings a little bit. And then I was thinking about one time when my daughter had did something. She was going through one of her behavioral something or whatever like this, okay? Um, Sometimes I think that they was taking and putting, if they had a clone of my man having kids with this girl in the underworld, they was sending her children up here because it would be easy to fool me because at one point in time, me and my alleged sister did look alike. She's just light skinned and I'm brown skinned. So I think that they were sending some of her children up here sometimes and they didn't like the little petty rules that we have. No boys in the house, these are people that could run around at night and do whatever the fuck they want to do or something like this. Like these type of children possibly. I'm not sure. Okay. But I remember she did something. We were arguing or something, and she was acting really out of control at this point in time. And I think she did something. She like flicked and like hit me or something like this. And then I grabbed her and I pinned her up against that wall and I shook her or something like this. And I had never. She was already, in her 20s or something like this. Like, but it could have got ugly, right? So, I was thinking about that and how it hurt my feelings that it got to that point or whatever. Because I lost it. You see what I'm saying? I lost it at that moment right there. Okay? So, I don't know. Like I said, somebody could have prayed because I'm thinking that somebody is in a family where your earth energies, these people could have took away your alien energies or something like this, or your alien activity, right? And these people could be fully just alien and they can call on shit alone. You see what I'm saying? So this is somebody that can, probably cry and get you probed or something, or because they're set, even if they're doing reckless things and harmful things, these creatures or these entities don't care. That's one of ours. Like I said, whatever this is an unbalanced, unfair fight of whatever the fuck this is that we're talking about here. All right? But the crazy thing is you should be dead or I should be dead dealing with these energies on that level and pissing them off this much. And they don't understand why you not. Okay? Or why they can't kill you or something like this or end you all the way. So they're chipping away at other places in your life. Right? These could be also people that could get you summoned or something like this. Something is going on here. There's so much to talk about. You see what I'm saying? There's so many ways to look at whatever this is. It's hard. Somebody knows that even if you're speaking about this, it's going to be hard for people to wrap their heads around it. Or they've already done an EMP on these people. I told you, whatever we was talking about the other day, when I said somebody is going to go up there and try to shut that gate off because they want to keep you trapped or they want to keep you in a lower, for the next 10 years or 7 years, they want to keep you in a lower frequency so everybody can be talking over your head. They didn't want you to get the upgrade this time to be prepared or to build real shit on your level. They wanted to keep you in a lower level for sure. So this is somebody that destroyed some kind of something thinking that was going to stop you, first of all. Okay? But this could also be, like I said, so you can't call for help. Make it like everything is hunky-dory and like a light switch turned off, this motherfucker just switched up on you. And then, you could pick up on something, but now they might be trying to bring this shit into the physical, like bitches in your community, you know what I'm saying, running up on you or something like this, after they close that door. You see what I'm saying? Now these women are going to be able to abuse you or something like this, or these people. Okay? So it says, so like I told you, I could be stuck here on this realm with my sister, with the masculine, the clone that made for my sister of my man that could have been jealous of my relationship. Or these people thought it was better for my man to breed with my sister because she was light skinned. Right? Even though I'm the energy source here. Okay? It looked better over there. Okay? I never understood people that build a whole thing off of that. It's ridiculous because you can't restrain somebody. You can't keep down a good man or a good woman. Period. You're not going to be able to do it forever. But let's say that. So somebody wants me stuck here with them. They all found their sins against me. Somebody found out their sins against me, right? But they want to keep me stuck here with them. And the sister is getting favoritism again and this person is mentally fucking insane. And now she's over there with my good children, so she didn't ruin these children. And then she's sitting over here acting like she's going to be a good person to my children, or she's going over there to ruin my goodly children that have been placed in the heavens or higher realms to use them to abuse me. Do you get what I'm saying? But the nigga that's with you, that was my nigga first, in a corporate, meaning that this is actually, these are company products or something like this. You are going to, what? Like somebody is tripping. Somebody's tripping. Yeah, somebody's about to get justice for whatever this is. So you're gonna go up into the realms because you mad because somebody moved those children out the way, and those children end up being some type of good, but you're gonna try to ruin their thoughts about their mother so they can abuse their mother that's not in heaven. I don't know, y'all. Okay, but a tower is coming. A tower is coming. Okay. It says, in the idea of some standard goon punishing me around for my own good just doesn't sit right with me. At least at the park, they blamed it on the red allies. So this could also be, like I said, the coal energy has the red bull on their coat of arms. Okay. This could be people that they have captured in their bosom or hiding in some type of places or something like this. Yeah, false judgment. So I'm telling you, somebody is not supposed to be respected, or something is not something, or you are supposed to fight back. Somebody told you, respect this person, listen to this person, listen to the Lord, lean on the Lord, lean on the Lamb. Somebody could be Puerto Rican. This could be, because normally Puerto Ricans get whatever, just like black. I'm not gonna hesitate, shit, because we get the rap all the time of being hot tempered, okay, to some extent, okay. It says, Robert, I don't think I can do that. Okay. He sighs and leans forward. Phoenix, Ren is committed to saving you. So somebody could be looked at as a Phoenix energy, or this is somebody's actual name here. Okay. Heartbreak. Maybe they're not. I feel like somebody knows that somebody is America or something like this with this strength card coming up next. And that's why they want to help you, because it's basically foreigners want to overrun America. We got a Virgo in the reverse, and we got judgment in reverse. This Virgo called false. People might be following this Virgo around like she's the queen bee or something like this, but it's just not the truth. I'm pushing so hard and knocking shit down and don't give a fuck because I know what I'm talking about. I know who, I don't got to keep telling you and describing it to you. I know who the fuck I am, and I know who somebody is not. And I'm not no halo motherfucker. You can make the rest of these bitches some halos, but I'm the most motherfucking high. I see who this Virgo is. This could be somebody that also does carry more devil energy. We all could have it in us, but you understand? And they used to something happening a certain way or something like that, and I'm just not gonna stand for it. The moment my eye been opened up, I'm prying that motherfucker open more and more. I'm not afraid to see what's on the other side, or what's been done to me, or the footage, or the information, or the motherfucking facts. It's facts over feelings all motherfucking day. When it come to me, you, whoever else that want to get it, the crew, it don't fucking matter. I'm gonna choose facts over. I don't want to turn. I've never been somebody to want to turn a blind. Now you, and I should not have to be around people that can force a blind eye on me. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So we both are, because of your father, because of everything. His voice catches and he stops, collecting himself. What Ren wants to happen will happen, Phoenix. Okay. There are many ways of accepting this standard. And I want to transition. I want your transition to be as easy as possible. Then he looks me right in the eyes. I hate for you to find yourself in a position that you just can't handle. So somebody could be trying to, something like this, but obviously somebody can handle it, because maybe somebody is trying to tell somebody, like, this could be a masculine or a young person in general that want to do something about something. They don't like something, and people are getting used to seeing it. So less people are fighting about it or fighting back, right? And there is somebody that might be little, but they might have the strength that it needs for this particular thing. And people are trying to make this person think that they can't do it. Okay? People are trying to make this person, but whatever this is, somebody did recuperate after they called somebody's shit out. This is like seeing some big old thing or whatever like this, and you're like, oh my God, this is too heavy for me to bear or something like this. And then you stand up and you stand your ground, and this thing just say poof, and it just goes away. Nobody ever tried it. Or even if they did try it, they wasn't you. Who God put here to maybe look docile or something, but take some shit right on up out of here. Okay? So now somebody might even, you might have already done something like this. And now these people are hiding it. They don't want you to know what you saying something or what you did the other day. It really made a difference. They don't want you to know. So this is somebody that hides your own greatness from you, or hides people that think you're great or want to support you. They hide your supporters. They hide everything. Somebody going to have to give you something here. Okay? Whether you, I heard before I went to sleep, whether you stay or you go, somebody got to give you your portion. So you will always have a place to come back to. Somebody got to give you something here. Okay? Or me, or whatever the fuck this is. Okay? There are many ways of accepting this standard. I want your transition to be easy. Then he looks me right in the eyes. I hate for you to find out, okay, and get into a bad situation. But I feel like somebody don't want somebody to know how powerful you are. You know, because that's that recognition. Somebody fucking with you at school, beating on you or something like this. You stand up one day and you smack shit out that bitch, and or you punch her in the face and she fall down to the ground. I bet you one thing, she might come at you tomorrow because she mad and don't want to stop. But somebody gonna think again before they do. Okay. Again, these so somebody could have tried to scare you or something like this, or this could be talking about somebody somebody else in general. Again, with these veiled threats. So these are covered threats, but last night we seen that the veil came off, like Francis was doing out last night. So somebody's name could be Francis. This could have something to do with Mary and Francis. Like Francis was dueling out last night. Okay, well, this is the reading that we seen the other day. With the new cards that we got, and the Two of Swords is two men fighting. Somebody could have been hurt. Like, okay, you know, like in vampire movies and shit like this, when, you know, the human is stuck in between a vampire fight, and the person is trying to get them out of the way or something like this because they're friends with a vampire. Like, if these kind of energies are going, these events are going on around you, you are not able to see the other side. Somebody else has your eye, and they're making money off, and they're trying to brand your eye in their, they're trying to brand your eye as if it's theirs. So this is somebody, I need to see that so I can protect myself. I need to know when, that's my fight or flight. That's my reptilian brain. That's my something. I need that. Because I'm the one, the battle is mine. If the battle is not theirs, it's the Lord's, and I'm the Lord's. I need everything that I have to even be able to fight the battle for myself and then for others. Right? So it's like, you can only see your human form. Like I said, this where I'm sitting in this car right now talking to y'all on this thing. Somebody else has your mind's eye or something like this, where you will remember little flicks, or you will be able to pick up on symbols or something like this about these events that could be occurring around you in this so-called fantasy. It's something of this nature, guys. And this person is making money and lots of views off of talking about shit that they're not experiencing. These is actually, the gift was for you to enhance yourself, to be able to fight something, not to turn it into some fiasco and be on here making money on YouTube videos because I'm good at telling a fucking story. You see what I'm saying? That could be the fire part of you that you need to get inflamed, the flame or something like this that you need. So I'm hearing that Nina Simone song, and Al Green, I think she's like, oh, you watch all of this and you look at all of this, but you either have the fire or you don't. And one of these people is the people that has something to do with your fucking fire being stolen, or that part of your eye or something. These people did something here to you or me or this so they could go off and be happy. Okay? But somebody might be able to, and somebody be like, well, I just want to be happy with this person. Well, you're not taking the money or something like this. But for some reason, they scare me more coming from Robert. So these could be two different so you are not in the park anymore. So I don't know. I mean, somebody could have even put somebody on fire. I'm hearing flames, a message. Somebody could have burned somebody. Like, say there's a park in your area and there's like Egyptian or underground activity, somebody could have burnt. I told you symbolism is everywhere. I'm back at the park right now here doing my reading. And a couple weeks ago, they closed down that little fire pit at the end, that big grill. And it's like a big grill thing that's made out of stones. They had it closed down a couple weeks ago. And I was like, who got burned there? And like, I drove in here and I don't know what sometimes my brain say stuff. I don't understand what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So I don't know if somebody did something to you to be happy family, to get your money, but they're not getting this. This is justice. They're not getting your fucking money or something like this. And they need to take heed to this message here. This Queen of Cups, this Mommy Watson energy, and this or this Pisces group, and this fucking unpacked energy, and whoever these people is, and this futuristic, all y'all that's playing around like y'all don't know something like this, and y'all trying to direct, throw somebody off and direct, whatever to each other. I already know. Okay? Christ coming in the clouds. Okay? Shutting shit down or something like this. All right? Hold on, y'all. Magician. These people are trying to manipulate something. You got rid of your magician or something like this. Y'all can do it, but you can't do it like that. You can't do it like he do it. But this was a fake King of Cups. Somebody is realizing that this person was not the King of Cups that they was cleaving to, that this person is a magician. This could be this Lulu energy, could be this Candy energy, or one of her offspring, or Candy and Dawn, or something like this. Because like I said, if they started building with this friend, if this Candy person is really this Martha friend that I used to have when I was in the first grade, in the kindergarten, first grade and stuff, that lived right next to us until I moved just in the second grade. And when I moved back here and I moved to the north side of town in Waukegan, and I was 15 or 13 years old, that was the same friend, unless Candy is Martha, motherfucker. And anyway, so I guess that we're just, somebody don't want us to expose that part. Okay. Yeah. And that Danny is really the Tekashi 6ix9ine energy. There's something going on here. Huh. Neighbors, neighbors, neighbors. It's always the neighbor. Even past lifetimes, this person was a neighbor and then came in and tried to take everything. Hold on, y'all. We'll finish this when I get home.